Hi, I'm Pooja. Welcome back to Simply Saffron. Today I'm going to show you how to make the most staple food of every household, that is the bread. But it's just not any normal bread, but it's the artisan bread, the cranberry white chocolate bread, which my family, my husband, my kids, everybody just loves it. And it is just made of only four basic ingredients. That is the flour, that is all-purpose flour, the active dry yeast, the salt and warm water. And also we are going to add the cranberry and white chocolate, as the name suggests, the cranberry white chocolate bread. To start with, we are going to take 3 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. You can use bread flour too. And then we are going to add 1 1/2 teaspoonful of salt. And to that add half a teaspoon of active dry yeast, and 1/4 cup of dried cranberries, 1/4 cup of white chocolate, and then we'll add 1 1/2 cup of warm water, that is at like 110 degree Fahrenheit, and we'll keep on stirring till the dough is shaggy and sticky. So I'm done with the dough, and it looks, you can see how shaggy and sticky it looks. So, and this is how it should look. Now I'm going to move this into another lightly greased bowl and cover it with a cling wrap, and I'm going to put it in a very warm place for at least 12 hours, and you can go till 18 hours so that it can rise beautifully. My dough has been sitting for a last 18 hours, so we are going to just remove the cling wrap slowly, and then we'll take a spatula and loosen up the edges and take the dough out. Before that, we are going to take some flour and sprinkle on a hard surface. You can do it on the counter too. And we'll transfer the dough into the floured surface. And then we'll take some flour on our hands, and with loose hands we are going to knead the dough, but we don't have to knead a lot, just with loose hands. And we'll make a round top and tuck the edges in so we get a smoother top. And when we are done with it, we'll take a piece of parchment paper and sprinkle some flour on it. Then we'll transfer the dough to the parchment paper, and we have to make sure that the edges are tucked in and the top is smooth and round. And we'll take a cling wrap and put it on the dough and let it rest for 2 hours. You can leave it on the counter. In the meantime, we are going to use I'm using a Dutch oven. So if you don't have a Dutch oven, you can use any Pyrex or any heavy bottom pan with a lid, but this helps to retain the heat properly. So any baking dish with a lid will help. So I'm going to put it in the oven and turn the oven on at 450 degree Fahrenheit. It's already 30 minutes past, and the oven has already heated up to 450 degree Fahrenheit, and the pan has been sitting in there, so it's extremely hot, so you have to be very careful. Now the thing is, you have to take out the lid, and you have to be very careful. We'll remove the cling wrap and hold the two edges and plop it down. Then we'll put the lid back and this will go in the oven and will bake for around 25 to 30 minutes with the lid. Then after that, we are going to take the lid off and bake for another 10 to 20 minutes to have, have the golden crust on top of it. So the bread has been baking for the last 30 minutes. So now we'll open and take the lid out. And bake it for an extra 10 minutes to 20 minutes till the crust forms golden brown. So the bread is out, and it had been in the oven for last 10 minutes after we took off the lid, and the crust has become golden brown. So we're going to take it out carefully and put it on a wire rack to cool. And we'll let it cool for 30 minutes, and then we'll show you what to do after that. So our bread has cooled. It's cool enough to cut. So we'll show you how, let's see how it looks. So you can hear the crust, it's crusty, the crunch you can hear, and then it's soft inside. And that's how it looks. And you can see how soft it is inside. The crusty and soft cranberry white chocolate bread. Happy cooking, happy baking, and don't forget to subscribe and like my YouTube channel, Simply Saffron, and see you next week. Bye.